If you guys need any cards, packs, sleeves, anything of that nature, shop on TCG Player using my affiliate link in the description. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of The Well-Worn Path. We have done a zombie episode before, but of course last time it was Tele-Zombie, Wella-Zombie, whatever you want to call it, with the Krebons. This time we're playing a bit more of a standard, I don't want to say standard build, we're playing the Diva version. I'm playing Beast Mode's Diva version, since Silch's Diva's version is kind of like very similar to Welladad in that it's like super wombo combo oriented. Whereas Beast Mode's version is a lot more like control oriented with the minimal Diva package of only 2 instead of 3 with Mally. So I felt like it's more of a different deck than the Well Zombies are. Whereas Silch's is just like Well Zombies but with Divas. So this is of course not Beast Mode's exact build. And this is like my thrown together version. I changed up a few things, but it's like same general idea. Still on all the recruiters. I go with double tomato, double pyramid. I guess he goes triple pyramid, 1 tomato. I don't know exactly why, because he also plays the Sangan and the Gale, which are gettable off tomato, but not off pyramid. So I feel like having the double tomato is good. I also stepped it up to triple Caius. I feel like need a little more like activity if we're going to be playing a slower, less combo heavy build of the zombie deck. So I think Caius is pretty easy to get live. I mean, you float with the recruiters into like a goblin zombie. It's great for Caius. Brain, of course. Double Book of Life is good for making it live. You also got Gore's Trag. You got Call the Haunted, RFDD. You got Foolish Burial, Senmizuki. You got a lot of ways to special summon like a goblin zombie and tribute it for Caius. So I think supporting triple Caius is quite good in Edison Format, of course, because Caius is just one of the best cards that's out there. So also, this is like 20, 10, 10. I mean, it's just beautiful. Look at it. Look at these gorgeous ratios. So yeah, the back row and the defense lineup is pretty standard. There's a lot of weird one-offs and stuff. I think I just kind of copied Beast Mode's back row. I don't know exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty standard zombie build. Zombie is one of the best decks out there in Edison Format, in my opinion. So hopefully we can do pretty well with it today. 41 and 13. Suspect, that's all I'm gonna say. I think we can go set Goblin, set it all. We could also just set Judgment. Nah, let's just set it all. I'm kind of lagging here, aren't I? That's annoying. Alright. Yeah, opponent's lagging as well. It would not be a video without a little bit of DB lag, though, so what can you do? Everything's just, it's just like we're playing with 1,000 ping or something. I don't know. It's kind of greedy for me to set everything, because if he has Storm, I will have to Judgment it. Yeah, and they always have it, too. That sucks. But I felt like my next turn play was really good, so I just wanted to do it. Like being able to resolve Call into Caius, maybe. Alright, we're gonna Space Typhoon and end phase. Alright, it was Mirror. So we kind of have to watch out for Gores, especially since we drew a tomato for turn and we don't have any defense. So it's Chainlink 2 Caius, Chainlink 1 Goblin. Why'd they type Mirror? Alright, I'm confused. I'm gonna get my search. Who do we want? Probably just Goblin Zombie, or well, not Goblin Zombie, yeah, Zombie Master, since we have like the setup and stuff. I can't afford to play into Gores right now, so I'm not gonna. Simple as that. We can do some like big play with Goblin, or with why do I keep calling him Goblin? With Zombie Master next turn. We can go like pitch, get back, reenact. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Man, we just keep drawing monsters. It's not good. Alright, I'm going to summon this and go Prio. get back. Target the plague. Now, I think Hades would be good to go here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Hades seems probably right. And then we know there's no mirror force, so we don't have to worry about that. It's just attack. Alright, that plague is permanently negated. Pretty good. Pretty good. Whew. And we can probably just chill from here. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we're dying to anything next turn. The plague is eternally negated, so we don't have to worry about that. We can make, like... The thing is, if I go Doom Kaiser take it, then it's not negated anymore. I could, like, call the Zombie Master. I feel like there's no shot this is torrential, because if it was, it would have been used. So maybe we have to worry about it being like an RFDD or a call or something. But RFDD is very dead. Well, you can RFDD back a turtle, but what are you doing with the turtle? The fact that we took the plague out of play is so good. That's tough. I don't think we can allow that. So we have to bring back our plague. Unfortunately, that means his plague is live again. That's a tough break. Okay, this doesn't really do anything. Right? You go Diva. What do you get off the Diva? Are you playing Gilman and zombies? No? Is there a brain or a mind, maybe? That doesn't kill me, though. No, they're just gonna go for the crash. Why did they put both Divas in attack, though? That's a little bit odd. Aren't they just dead on board or something? Alright, we're gonna start with the Allure, I guess. Draw 1, draw 2. So Gale's not really useful here. I think I'd rather have the tomato. Yeah, maybe we'll get rid of the tomato, keep the Gale. Alright. So we know it's not torrential, right? I think we should just go for Brionic. We're ending the game this turn. That's the plan. Since it cannot be torrential, because it absolutely would have been used last turn. There's no way they just let me hot desk their plague like that. That's such a value torrential to pass up. Alright, the opponent appears to have admitted defeat, but DB hasn't realized it yet. Okay, there we go. Now we're in a mirror, so I'm going to bring in DD Crows. What are we cutting? Maybe like you... Maybe you going second. Let's just do this. I think there are, like, not a lot of great side deck cards versus zombies, which is kind of... It's like DD Crow and Thunder King Ryo, and that's pretty much it. And maybe like Oppression or Shadow Imp. But not a lot of decks can support those. Shadow Imp's kind of mid, maybe, too. It's okay. It's good versus Welladad. So here, I think we just want to set Torrential and Book. And then hopefully we can get off a value Torrential and we can go for a Spirit Reaper poke. And then maybe Caius after that. If we get pro-stormed, it's all going to be for naught, though. At least we held on to the Mirror Force for after, but... Okay, that is... They had Storm both games. That's rough. At least it's not the pro-storm, though, so we're not losing the duel on the spot. That being said, this is still really bad. Opponent needs to stop drawing heavy on me. It's getting irritating. Okay. This seems like too early to be summoning Diva. What are you even making here? I guess you probably attack first, just in case. Apparently not? I got no clue what's going on. So now you attack? No. What? Okay. They're just gonna make Stardust. I guess that's fine. That seems like a weird play. I think poke with Turtle Pass is just perfectly acceptable. And get in the Goblin and then do your big play with the Diva. You're a little bit late, buddy. I guess... No, let's hold on to the Dust Shoot. I might top deck Gores, you never know. I could have set it as a bluff, maybe, if this was Phoenix Wing or MST. Okay. I think we just let this through. We could Mirror and Crow, get rid of the Stardust. But I can just take a better trade with the Caius. Unless they have Judgment. And they've got a lot of stuff, okay. But we kind of have to go for it. So let's get rid of that Stardust Dragon. Okay, we get hit with Bottomless. That's totally fine. Set you, we pass. Alright, they didn't have the Solemn. We can't call back Reaper, though, which sucks, because it will kill itself. We're definitely not mirroring just that. Both of them? No, I'm not mirroring that either. If they sync, maybe... They have no Brionac anymore, right? Maybe I should mirror it. No, 15 is just not worth mirroring at this point in the game. Plus, the Goblin Zombie might mill a zombie that I can then call back and have a body on the field. Now, if they sync... What? They just left? So are they going to go Doom Kaiser? And they just don't play it? In which case, I could have mirrored. Probably would have been just the play. What would I have drawn? A Plague. So I probably just set Plague and had the Crow and the... I don't know. That game could have gone either way. There's no telling. Playing another one since our last opponent just mysteriously left in the middle of game 2. Did our opponent forget to draw for turn here? Okay, they did it. Never mind. But my message is still going to go through laggy, like... We're still, like, just everything is happening a second after I click it. Fortunately, DB's a game where that's kind of tolerable, but still. Their name is Radiant Shadow 92. Okay, they're just playing Blackwings. This is probably the worst matchup for zombies. I don't know about that, actually. Maybe. Maybe, like, Vayu's worse. I don't know, actually. Because you have, like, Book of Life to disrupt all the Vayu stuff. So, here it's really a question of do we play around Ick Attack. I could blind space. Nah, I think the goblin just has to get set no matter what I do. Alright, we're setting everything. It's unfortunate because we're giving him a free Sura search if he doesn't ick attack me. Hopefully he does ick attack me, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Okay. We get you. Guess I go for Mizuki. Should probably summon your guy. I'm pretty sure he has to summon first, but whatever. It's not really impacting my decision or anything. Also, I'm lagging. Yeah, we're just getting Mizuki no matter what, I think. Well, I'll wait and see what he summons, actually. Right, he gets Vayu. I don't know. Should I get Mizuki? Should I get... Let's just get the Mizuki, I think. It's weird, though, because we, like, have to get our Plague in play, too. Alright, we're going to take 800. So we're probably just going to prio, right? I don't know. Clearing the Shura might be tough, though. Especially if we don't get the Plague in play. It's a shame we didn't deal we didn't draw a trap card that could stop that. Hopefully he'll just make a Catastor and then I won't have to worry about it. We could just go Brio Prio. He probably doesn't have Ick Attack because I feel like he would have at least thought in the end phase for a second. But he just like went instantly to his turn. Like even if you're not going to do it there, which I understand, I feel like you would at least consider it. Because you don't even know what I'm playing. The set could be Hamster Raikou. That's what most people assume, especially given that I set it into the Shura. So I'm going to say there's probably not an Icarus attack set here. Now, the question is, okay, I think we can out this android. I think. So I'm not going to judgment it. At the very least, we can kill 2 of these back row and then judgment the 3rd one, maybe. Let's just do it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit that one. Alright, we hit the opponent's judgment, which is good. No judgment war is going to be ensuing. The reason I do this in end phase is because there's like a vague chance that maybe one of them is actually trapped Dust Shoot and the opponent just held it. But I don't think it's particularly likely. Okay. Now we're going to draw... Wow, you would have been nice much earlier than this. I could have taken Shura. Or something, I don't know. Let me think about this. Let's just make Goyo and take it. Let's just make Goyo. I guess that's the play. We could also stack for Plague... Make Brionac. I might do the greedier play. Stack for Plague, make Brionac, bounce it. Ah, it's so greedy. What if we stack for Plague, make Goyo? I feel like the track is pretty worthless, so maybe we should just stack for Plague. and then like shuffle it away with the Goblin Search. So this third one could really be anything. Since he had the Judgment, that was probably the stop for the triple back row in terms of protection from heavy. So I think I will just make Goyo here. I think that's probably the best play we have. It really feels like in both these games a second Zombie Master would have come up, which is kind of funny, but in general, I don't think that card is too great. I guess let's just... We can't search Turtle. Could get another Goblin, or we could get the Reaper. I guess let's get the Reaper. Alright, so we attack with you. Apparently their face down just doesn't stop any of this. That's good, because it means I can reserve my Judgment for like a Blizzard or something. Gain 600. So we Judgment their normal summon. And then we just like go for it. Probably. I don't know what this is. Is this like a bluff? What? Come on, man. Oh. Do I even try? Okay, one more. Let's be clear. This is my absolute final attempt at playing a match versus a DV rando today. If this guy leaves, we are done. Okay. We got a decent hand. We got Torrential behind Goblin, which isn't a bad going second play. Opponent is summoning Prisma. We up against like some Dark Gaia shit here. Looks like it. So they're going to send Malicious Edge, which means they probably already have a rock. So I think big pieces in their hand. I guess it could be Grand Mole. But I feel like you usually send big piece if you don't draw big piece. Anyway, I think we just go for the greed play. YouTube video? Yes. Most of the DB randos I play against are actually not for YouTube. I play against a lot of DB randos for just like testing weird stuff, you know? And it's like, it's okay for that. If you want to test at like a super high competitive level, it's not that great unless you run into a good player. But if you just want to sort of see if a deck is viable, I think it's okay. Alright, they actually didn't have the big piece. So maybe they have a Grand Mole. Alright, they're giving me a bunch of life. I like that. Alright, we do have the Torrential Tribute. With the Goblin gives me a search. I think we can go for like... We could go for Reaper, which is really greedy, huh? I might do it anyway. Yeah, fuck it, we're doing it. I mean, if he has a Dark Calling here... Alright, he doesn't, but if he did, we would have had Bottomless. So I go for the Reaper poke, 100%. If it's anything but a Battle Trap, we get rewarded for this. If it's a Battle Trap, I guess that's too bad for me. Right, it is. So we're just going to pass here. And the opponent goes set pass. We don't allow that. Whoops, come on. Let me flip my trap card, damn you game. There we go. Alright, Goblin Poke is not a bad play. Hopefully it's not Deep Prison. And then we mill a card. Damn, Trag would have been a crappy draw for them in this situation, so it kind of sucks, but... Alright, we get end phase decreed. They're on decree. That's interesting. Usually this deck's a bit trap heavier than that. So is he going to negate this? Alright, he's not. So we can go... I guess Plague. I feel like it kind of has to be. We get to at least see whatever rock he's holding. Which is Morphing Jar. Well, you're a little late, buddy. We've set our back row already. So I'm just going to force this to get used. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. I was thinking of doing a dumb play, but that's rough. That's real rough. Holy shit. We do not have outs right now. We gotta find something. Okay, we're just drawing more trap cards. Why not? Just more trap cards. Understandable. E-call. Yeah, I guess we gotta let that through. I don't know. We could do some real awkward, like, bottomless, then mirror, and then drop gores, but I don't know. That only clears, like, one thing. So, and then we have to stack for Plague anyway. Okay. We can do this now. And we can summon you. He could just negate this, but we can just do it again, so it's like, whatever. I do have to survive next turn. So I could Goyo, take Prisma. No, I think we need to make Brio. We need to make Brio kill this, bounce the decree, I think. All right, wait. Can I go to my extra? Okay. So we make Brionic. And then I guess we kill you. And then we can go bounce that decree. Then we can set you. We can bring back, like, Spirit Reaper or something. I know, this is a weird play. We're dead to a lot of stuff, but I think this is just kind of how we had to do it. Maybe I could have made a slightly better play. It's weird. We can win next turn with RFDD. But he sniped my RFDD. In that case, we just never win this game, I think. I'll bring back the guys. I guess maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's like fine for me here. Maybe if it hit something else, I actually would have lost. So I don't know. Maybe just Caiuses me for game, though. It's a lot of back row being set. Presumably they're all fake except Royal Decree. I'm going to assume he's not playing like actual traps besides maybe the good ones. What? Oh, I end up redrawing this. Oh, that's great. Alright, we're going to bounce a random back row. Hit that one. Then I'm going to Caius another random back row. Hit that one. Alright, we had a 2/3 chance of hitting the Decree. So at this point, if the set one remaining is still Decree, I guess we're just cool with losing the duel. And we get to rip a card. If I can roll a dice here. Alright. We hit that one. Alright, we hit the Morphing Jar. That's probably the worst thing we could have hit. Because we already knew it was there, and it's basically worthless. Alright, so the one we bounced must have been the Decree. That's a really good draw. Holy shit. That is insane. Oh my god. Well, we gotta go for it. We know that their sets pretty much aren't anything, because that's just the Decree. So we can make like, I don't think we can lethal here in any way, right? Dark End Android isn't killing. So let's go Dark End. Now let's kill the monster. Okay, they have Solemn Judgment for that. Well, that's a bit rough. That's extremely rough. Alright, we go Android and we pass. In fact, why didn't they Judgment last turn? They would have, like, won the duel, right? That's fine. Do you have Dark Calling yet or not? It doesn't do anything unless you have a play. Okay, that's gonna kill me. What? Take 1200. Alright. So now it's like draw Pyramid Turtle or bust, I guess. Nope. That's not doing anything. We take out all the traps. I mean, just like all of them. I hate trap cards anyway. They're so bad. At least everything that isn't like a crazy win the game kind of card. Even the crazy win the game kind of cards that lose to Dinah, we'll take those out. And we'll play... Is Crow good? I don't know how good Crow is, actually. This deck doesn't side deck enough good cards for this matchup. I just gotta bring in, like, stuff. I guess Crow's good enough. And maybe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more card. What's the one more card? Oh my god, is this opponent gonna leave too? That's annoying. I guess just this. We'll see what they do. Okay, we go... Lore of Darkness. Draw. Wow, we drew our second Diva. That's so bad. This is a tough choice, actually. I think Crow is probably the worst one, but I don't know that for a fact. Alright, we'll get rid of Crow and we'll set Raikou. These are double Divas, the actual worst one. We drew both of these. At least the Silchus build plays 3 of this card. So presumably this Raikou should just trade with something. Alright, now they're going to go Stratos, maybe? Stratos into Prisma. Descend big piece. That's whatever. We're cool with that. Alright, we kill you. We mill 3 cards. Alright, that's 1 dark monster. Tomato Trag can easily get us to 2 more. Alright, MSTs, good draw. We'll poke with the tomato. Then we'll pass. So even if he has Guardian, we can get to 3 darks easy here. Question is, are we killing? We could make a 6 with Trag, but... Okay. I could just go for it this turn, but that feels so greedy. I'm going to Typhoon the back row. Alright, it was just Decree. Maybe I should have left it there just to thinking it was Decree. I don't know. I think... Maybe it would have made sense to just... But if it's like D-Prison, that screws me up so bad. I don't know. I'm gonna set the Torrential. If we MST the Decree, we might as well set the Torrential, right? I could have gone like Brio, summon Diva, make Brio, pitch Trag, and then drop Dad. Wait, does that even kill? I don't think that even kills. Okay. Oh, that's brain control gone. I think he should have poked with Tomato first. You would have at least done some damage. Maybe forced me to Trag. Now you just, like, traded your Brain Kais into a neg. Or, like, a 2 for 2 or whatever. 2 for 2, minus tempo, minus 800 life points. It's, like, pretty suboptimal use of Brain Kais. Dark Calling. Well, now we drop Trag and win the game. How big is that? That's 45. Okay. This guy's an 8, so we can't steal it, but we just summon Diva, make Brionic. Probably. Actually, Gale just puts this to 2250. Let's go Trag level 4? Do we want 4? Does this deck play Armor Master, by the way? Oh, no, we don't. Let's make him 3 then. Or 2. I don't think I have a 3 down there. Alright. And then we have you to whatever. But it doesn't matter. We're just going to drop Dad. Oh shit, we have 4 darks. Oh, I did this so wrong. I had to summon the Diva. I don't know how I screwed that up. Whatever. We deserve to lose. We would have won that turn if I just summoned the Diva. For some reason, I summoned the Gale. I just forgot Gale was a dark or something. I don't know. That's so bad, actually. That's such a throw. We would have won that game if we had just actually, like, yeah, if we'd summoned the Diva, it would have been game over. Well, whatever. Maybe we can still win. But yeah, naturally, we should have just won the game that turn because of Diva make Dark Arms. Or Diva make 6, summon Dark Arms. You know. It is what it is, I guess, but it shouldn't have happened. This entire game just shouldn't be happening right now. What a colossal screw-up, actually. Kind of unbelievable. Everything would be a lot better if I didn't have 2 Divas in my hand, by the way. Here's another one. It's not the biggest deal, I guess. Wait, you play 2 big piece? What? That's wild. It's a lot of big piece. Anyway, this game's probably over. I would have won game 2 if I had played it correctly, but, you know. It is what it is. At least now the opponent won't have to leave and we can complete the match for once. How big is that thing? He is 4K. So I take 29. 29, get Zombie Master, I guess. Or maybe, no, Pyramid Turtle is the play, right? Like a Zombie Master, and we hit over, and we pitch. I don't know what that does. I feel like it doesn't do anything either way if we don't have Plague. Yeah, not great. We take 12, and then we die. It is what it is. Foolish. That actually helps tremendously, huh? Okay, we have a shot now, I guess. But we're going to be summoning Dad way later than we ever should have, realistically. How many darks are down there? Oh wait, we still can't summon Dad. Oh, no, wait. No, we can't, because there's only 1 dark zombie down there. So I guess we have to get Plague and Foolish Mizuki. So I'll do that. And then if he has DD Crow, we lose the duel, but what can you do at this point? We sink 6 for Brionic. Get you. Plague can get me, I don't know, I guess we finally get this to our hand. Then we go bounce. And I'm pretty sure there's no way for us to play around BrainCon. So yeah, we will lose to BrainCon. There's nothing we can do about that. Alright, he's gonna mull back. E-call. That doesn't help. The opponent will actually die next turn if they don't have a crow or something, or a piece of disruption. So yeah, let's summon this. Get you. Declare Plague Spreader. And yeah, that's the game. Wow, we actually won that despite like the tremendous dad throw, and that's wonderful. All right, unfortunately, the opponent is gonna have to go now. So we've gone 0 for 3 on finishing matches. Anyway, this guy was playing a cool deck though. Like I said, the Krees are maybe a little weird, but otherwise I think Dark Guy is pretty neat. There's a lot of cool cards in there, you know. There's like, you can play the stun monsters, but you're also playing like this sort of special summon big guy aggressive kind of deck, so that's interesting. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to wrap up this episode of the Well-Worn Path. It's a shame we never got to complete a match. It's a shame that I embarrassed myself with that summoning Gale and making my dad dead, but what can you do? See you guys next time. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Furthermore, if you enjoy my content, you should think about becoming a channel member. You get access to tons of bonus content, and it's a great way to help support the channel.